Alright everybody, welcome back. My name is LC and today we are here with some more solo leveling Arise. I will always do that for this game. I love doing it. It's so fun to do. Today we are going to be ranking the characters that I have that I feel are the best for me to use and I enjoy using. Again, I want to say this again. This is not like a tier list video, not like a huge like ranking all the characters, just the characters that I have attained and that I feel are, you know, more suitable to me and my needs, I guess. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So starting from the bottom, and I'm not counting these SR characters other than Yu Jinu and Lee Jo-hee. So starting at number 5, Yu Jinu, and it's not to say he's bad. He's actually really good, in my opinion, anyway. In terms of the SRs, but in my honest opinion, I feel like in terms of utility and what I am looking for when I play the game, it's kind of just like it's not entirely what I want. Again, it's not to say he's bad by any means. Again, he's still a fairly good character. Again, no, it's just like in terms of what he does, it's not like it's bad by any means. Again, once again, it's not like it's bad, but like for comparison, when I see Lee Jo-hee, I feel like she has more versatility than, you know, Jinu, right? Or Jino, however you pronounce it. I'm terrible at this, okay? I'm terrible. Anyways, I feel like, in terms of my playstyle, I don't think he's that great. And I don't want to say like he's not usable, because I think he is. He has really good defensive capabilities, and plus with his healing too, I think it's really important to have.
Right?
I do really appreciate him bringing the shield and everything, but that's kind of, it's also with like his, like you have to put like dupes in him, right? And it's not really hard to get like SR dupes. It's not the case at all, but you know what I mean? Like it's kind of, it's one of those things where like it's good, but like he could be better with more dupes. And like with certain characters, is like, do you want to have a character that's broken off the bat, or do you want to have a character you have to gradually get more and more each time for them to be, guys to be better? You know what I mean? It's one of those things. Next up, we have Wu, my man Wu. My man Wu. Now, I've used him a little bit, not too much. I will say, he's ranking at number 4 for me. I just, I'm not rocking with it. I don't know why. I'm just not really. I can't see the vision that he's bringing with me.
One simply can't abandon.
I do think his, you know, like his damage capabilities are good, but like it's kind of it for me. I do appreciate his break, like I do appreciate that, but like, you know what I mean? Like it's just, you know, like let's do this pass real quick. When uses a super, when the user, I can never read. When the user uses dash, increases the damage of suppressed mediation power. Gosh, mediation of power, Iron Fist by 25% for 5 seconds. Like, it's not bad, but in terms of like versatility, yeah, it's like it's not much. But then again, like not every character's gonna be like super viable, right? So it's not like, you know, it's game breaking. And of course, like I shouldn't like be too hard on him. He is a free SSR after all, so like maybe I shouldn't expect too much out of him. But like sometimes you kind of just expect more, you know what I mean? But then again, like a good, like most of like the characters I got from here, right now anyway, I got them for free. Like I didn't pay any money. Like I used like the, what's it called, the tickets, the free tickets you get. I use that, so that's how I put most of the characters here, except for, you know, Cha or Shay, whatever. I forget her name. But yeah, except for her, I obviously paid for the diamonds and or that's the flower gems. Oh man, this is so much. But yeah, no. Wu is ranking number 4 for me. He's all right, but not that great. Now getting into the top 3, this is debatable. This is absolutely debatable, because when it comes to Lee and Seo, I think they're neck and neck. I don't really know which way to distinguish, because I love the fact that Lee has like so much like healing in her kit, and it just helps out a bunch. You know what I mean? And she just has really good damage output too, in my opinion. But when I look at Seo, like how she's like such a defensive character, and her damage output too,
no mistakes.
it's just like
check.
It's just like crazy, man. She just does the most. It's so hard to really gauge it off of. But I think I'm gonna gauge this off of my survivability and my close calls. I'm gonna put Seo at number 3. Again, this can be interchangeable. It could totally be changed. That's totally fine, and I'll totally allow it. But as for right now, I'm putting her at number 3. That does not mean that she's bad or that necessarily that Lee is technically better. It's just that some situations Lee might take the upper hand or vice versa, which can be said about any character in this game, really. But that's for right now. She's number 3, but that's not to mean she's bad, dude. Her water elemental damage is insane, in my opinion. It's just, oh man, it's so good. It is. If I could just pull non-stop dupes of her, I would. I honestly would. She's just that good. She's peak. She's honestly peak. Now coming in number 2, we know it's Lee. We know it's Lee. Again, it can be changed, but for now it's Lee. We all know why, because of her
aggro defense to me.
Yeah, her aggro defense, obviously. Just her support, her support comes in so handy, and I really gotta upgrade the skill levels of her basic attacks and everything else. Like, I'm doing a bad job, but it's gotta go around. It's gotta go into different characters too. So it's kind of hard to split the necessary requirements of the pieces of the gear or the items. Essentially, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, she does fantastic things. The healing is so fantastic. The damage output is really good too. The only thing for me, maybe this is a me thing. I probably have to build her this way, but I kind of wish she kind of had a little more defense, in my opinion. Again, her being an SR makes sense. She's also a support character. It's not like she's a defensive character, right? So defense probably won't be her highest, feat. But it would be nice to have it a little bit higher. But again, that is just my opinion. Now coming in at number 1, y'all saw this coming. Y'all already know. My girl Chahayan. I hope I'm saying that right. I feel like I'm mispronouncing it. If I am, let me know. Yeah, no, she's just so good, man. I don't know what they were smoking when they making her, man, but they were on something. Listen, I know she seems pretty honestly, and I'm fine with that. Her being straightforward is probably the best thing for me, because I don't have to break my brain to understand how she works. You know what I mean? That's the one thing I love about it. Have I been trying to get more dupes of her? Yes, it's been extremely hard, but we will do it one day. We get at least one more dupe in her. I just think in terms of my damage output, in terms of the party itself, not with Sun Jinu on the team, right? This is just the party itself. Let's say it's just the top 3 row, and then plus what's it called? The summoning shadow, whatever it's called. It's definitely Cha, or is it Shay? She's definitely she's the one coming in clutch. She's the one who's doing the most damage. She's the one who's helping out the most. She's the one who's literally making sure that these enemies are not getting back up again. And I love that. And the fact that I even got her sword makes it 10 times better, because she is 10 times better with the sword too. If I get more dupes into it, that would be obviously lovely. Not gonna happen anytime soon, probably. But again, if it could happen, I would love that. I would love for it to happen. So yeah, that's basically my list. Of course, excluding Sun Jinu. I'll show you guys my Sun Jinu build for now. I do know that I have to put more points into perception. I'm kind of just building him up a little bit more, building up his HP a little bit more, and his strength too, because his strength could be up a little bit more. But I kind of just want him to if he gets to the pickle, I want to know his health isn't gonna deteriorate. You know what I mean? I don't want to just go down quick. I want it to be fairly long, so once I get to that point, I can focus on other stats. You know what I mean? Thankfully, we're almost halfway there to maxing him out, right? So these next 10 points, I think I'm gonna put them into precision. And then after that, I'll probably start focusing on strength and precision. And then a little bit later on, I'll focus on vitality, right? So that'll increase the defense and the health of Sun Jinu as well. But yeah, before we wrap up today's video, I do want to address the lack of videos and the whole weird upload changes schedule. It's a lot. I will address this right now. The reason why my uploads have been kind of wonky lately is because if you guys were there, not all of you were, but some of you were there. I believe it was last month, I got very sick, and it was hard to keep the momentum up with YouTube. So it it took like the drive out of it when I was doing it when I was sick. And like taking breaks kind of just like it helped, but like it took the drive out of it one more. Then once I got better, I'm like, huh. Like YouTube did not like doing make these videos did not feel the same. So it's like I'm trying to get back into that mojo I once had before I was sick, because I was on a roll. I was just going like boom, 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 like non-stop uploads. It was just constant stream. But now I'm kind of wonky, and I do recognize that. Again, life has been kind of beating me up a little bit recently. But again, I don't think that's not the greatest excuse for me, because I should really stick to making content for you guys. But I know it's also fair to say like it's okay to take a break every now and then. You know what I mean? But again, in my heart, it's like it's not fair to you guys, because you guys spend your time watching my videos and stuff. So I don't want to waste you guys' time and just be like, oh, I'm just wishy-washy content creator. It's not the case at all. The only reason why, again, I haven't been uploading is because like the way my mind is right now is like, damn, I gotta do this again. And that's not even like how I really feel about it, you know what I mean? It's like I love making videos, I so love it, but again, it's just like when that sick feeling hit, it felt like dread making a video. So I was like, damn, I gotta focus on me getting better first, and then I gotta make a video too. It was hard to juggle both. But now the sickness is gone, but the dread's still there, kind of, you know what I mean? So I gotta shake that off, honestly. I'll figure out a way how. One day, I can't give a correct time frame, but hopefully sometime in the summer, I'll at least have 6 days of straight uploads once again. I will make that promise, okay? I will try my best. Actually, no, don't promise that. I will try my best. I will say that. I will try my best to have a consistent 6-day upload, at least. So, with that being said, I'm going to wrap right here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. With that being said, my name is LC. Have an amazing day. God bless, and I'll catch you all later.